Yeah, man. I hope everybody is doing well as we get the show started here. Appreciate everybody joining us. Yep, lots of things to go over tonight. Jackpot, we got to talk about your new coach. There was a letter that was sent out to, and I didn't tell Jackpot about this because I wanted him to laugh about it, like I did, from the uh, the fine folks at IPTE, or excuse me, the athletic director sent out an email to people about Clemson basketball. I thought we could talk about that for just a moment. Yeah, we'll look into that. I thought that was kind of funny. And then we got to talk about the basketball team, of course, and we're going to take calls tonight. Of course, the number will be up in just a second. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still battling a head cold here, so Jackpot's going to carry the show. I mean, he doesn't really need me anyway. He just fucking show by himself. But let's get started though. We'll start with the Callaway's bracket challenge. Currently, Mayhem Matthew leads the way, and he's number one. Yeehaw! As we roll along here,
Fuck that.
and
I was rolling along pretty well there at one point in time.
yeah, there's that too. But yeah, I mean he's leading the way right now as we
How
roll
far
along
ahead is
here.
that cod sucker?
You called him a cod sucker?
Cod
Hold on, I'm
sucker.
looking at cod sucker. Like means that he sucks fish. Okay. I mean,
Goofy.
hey,
It's goofy.
goofy. All
Like
right.
him.
Let's see here. He is currently in first place with 450 points. Now, he has the lead right now because he has UCLA and he swears UCLA is going to win the whole thing. But Dre was ahead of him until Auburn shit the bed and Kentucky shit the bed and kind of fucked everybody's bracket over. Right behind him is Fuckstick from CSF room. He's got Duke to win. But if UCLA wins, he's going to take this whole thing home there, Jackpot.
Well, he doesn't stand a chance in hell of that happening. So, I mean, and this is just, I mean, these brackets are just like a kind of a microcosm. It shows you how poorly educated most of the general public is. Even so-called sports fans are on the game of college basketball, right? Because everybody's
Oh,
bracket is shitty. Um,
so what you're implying is that if you're winning, you're a fucktard.
Well, not necessarily you're a fucktard. If you're winning, you're just lucky. I mean, to be honest with you. Now, I picked a couple of upsets there. The Richmond Spiders first round upset, Diaper Dandy that I picked off there. Pretty good pick, but I mean, and Miami I had also advancing, but I didn't have them making it to the round of 16, obviously. Obviously, no one had Kentucky getting knocked out. So, there's that.
Yeah. Anyway, but thanks Callaway's Bar and Grill for sponsoring that our bracket challenge and taking care of the show throughout the year. They'll also sponsor our football challenge that we're going to have come football season, which I want. And you know what? I'm going to put this out there right now, Jackpot. It is March 23rd.
Uh-huh.
I will pay for Beggin' Megan to get into the contest so that we can see his football knowledge because I bet he finishes dead fucking last in our pick'em. I mean, I don't think he knows shit about football. I'll pay for your entry, sir. Let's see if you have a satchel enough to actually get into our
Well,
contest.
last year he quit.
Yeah, and complete the 12-week challenge, sir.
He quit. His team won the national championship. He quit the
Yeah.
contest.
No. Anyway, there are
I
very
was
few
giving
people
hell.
that I've offered to enter into the challenge and pay for them to do it. I'd buy a jackpot spot if he needed me to, or if he just said, fuck it, I want you to pay for it. I'll fucking pay for jackpot spot, but I'll pay for Beggin' Megan spot as long as he does the full 12 weeks. Because I'd like to get a full
Um,
sense of his knowledge, but we'll
I
see how that goes.
I like to thank Megan Megan. He slid Carolina jackpot a monetary tip this evening earlier. I appreciate that. You certainly didn't have to do that. It was very nice of you. All joking aside, I really
Yeah,
appreciate
very
that.
good. Jackpot wants you.
Jesus Christ says, "I love you, Carolina Jackpot. I love you too, Jesus. Would you care to?" Jesus told
Oh,
you he loved you as well.
who doesn't love Jesus? Come on, man. Everybody loves Jesus, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
Rob
anyway,
Youngson says, "Hey Jackpot. Hey Rob. Hey Rob.
um, we
That's
got
you."
to we got to talk about the Tennessee quarterback pickup and what Bluegrass Sports Media said today. I don't know if you heard that or not, but it's actually kind of funny. We'll get into that. But let's do our spot for the fine folks at DNC Trucking and Transport. Fireside Chats with Uncle Jackpot. Jackpot, read away.
God. Let's see what we got here. It sucks to be a Gamecock. Our athletic department is so lackluster, we had to go to the snake to get our fifth choice to be our basketball coach. Spring practice is underway, and our hopes are already in the shitter. Yeah, okay. It sucks to be a Gamecock. Go Tigers.
That message courtesy of Dennis Wilson, DNC Trucking and Transport. Howdy to Cowboy John. All right, let's get into it, Jackpot. Lamont Paris. I think you referred to him. Was it you that is calling him Lamont Paris?
Lamont Paris.
Didn't you say that on your video? Because when I started calling him that, everybody was like, "You just mock everything that's South Carolina, right?" I'm like, no. Jackpot's called him that. I stole that from Jackpot. He
It's
called him Lamont Paris.
Lamont Paris. Yeah, Fred Sanford's son. No, I'm just kidding. Interesting hire, to say the least. Very interesting. And I'm not going to shit on it because I have, dude, I have no reason to. First off, I'm not going to say that he's going to be the next best thing, and I'm not going to say that he's going to be a pile of shit. Many a successful quote unquote Power Five coach has come from a mid major. And what else are they supposed to do? He's 47 years old. He's been around the block a time or two. This is not, and it's sort of like, it sort of is, but it's sort of not. It's like a Shane Beamer hire. I mean, Shane Beamer's in his mid 40s as well. I mean, so he's been around coaching for a while. I mean, it's not like you hired a 31-year-old to take over the program or something. You hired someone with some experience. He's worked at a valid program in Wisconsin, and a team that's in the goddamn tournament more often than not, and had success there as an assistant coach. So, I mean, I'm going to give the guy a chance until he gives me a reason not to. Now, I mean, 10 months from now, I'll probably be wanting to pull his fucking ears off. But until that point, I mean, I'm not gonna hate it. Yeah, I'm gonna support it. I don't get these fucking players. I mean, today you see the guy from Wichita State. He runs the fucking transfer portal. Okay. If you've already been in the damn portal once, how many times are you gonna be in the motherfucker? How about finish something that you start?
How about Stevenson, the kid that was he the Wichita State guy? I thought he played at Washington too. I
No,
could be wrong.
did he? He may have. He's been. He's slowly making a tour across the country. He's making a tour east. Well, he can't go any further east from this. Maybe he'll end up playing fucking basketball in Bermuda.
Okay, that's funny. No,
Well,
I don't.
you go Washington, Wichita State, South Carolina.
Yeah, his name is
What's the
Eric
next stop?
Stevenson.
It's Bermuda.
Okay, yeah, I guess I can see that. Well, let's see here. Where did he play? I know he played somewhere else. Now you got me thinking about it. He played at, I did have it right. He played at Wichita State and Washington before arriving to Columbia. Look at that. I didn't just bring bullshit to the show. So yeah, there's that. All right. Well, I'm in the same camp as Jackpot, just from the outside looking in. Hey, you got a guy that's an up and comer that took a Chattanooga program that was in the shitter and brought him up to being relevant. Why not? Managed to recruit. From what we're told, people seem to like him. Hey, why not? One other thing today, and I don't know if you heard this or not, but Bluegrass Sports Media called the afternoon show and said He thinks this Tennessee quarterback that they got, whose name I will not try to pronounce because I don't. If his mama's listening, she'll be mad at
I
me.
don't know. I asked somebody if he was the ukulele's sister.
Well, either way, his name's really tough to pronounce, and I don't want to be disrespectful.
Why is it? Why does he? Why is his last name start in lowercase? That's weird.
That is very weird. Good point, sir. Good point.
That's,
But no, he claims that he's gonna be the demise of the Grim Reaper of Josh Heupel, is what he called him. Jackpot. What do you think about that statement?
what's that?
He called the new quarterback the Grim Reaper of Josh Heupel.
The Grim Reaper.
Like, like touch you on the neck, you're dead, that kind of thing. That's what he called this new quarterback who isn't going to be at the program for 2 years, but he's going to be the guy that kills Josh Heupel.
Kills his career? I don't.
I don't know. I think that bluegrass sports media should stay off the drugs.
That's
what
weird.
Very weird. All right, you want to take calls,
Why
Jackpot?
don't you call in and tell us what the fuck you're talking about? Because
Well, he did earlier, and it was a fucking shithole call, and everyone in the chat room was laughing at him and asking him if he was on drugs and all kind of stuff. But there you go. There's the
D-Wayne
number.
Wicker over in the chat room says he likes to hire the best choice. Sometimes isn't the first choice. I mean, there you go. I mean, we don't know. It's like I got a big kick out of the guys over on the Mazodcast when I listened to it. They talking about all their fans shitting on the hire of, I think his name is Dennis Gates.
Dennis Gates,
as their head coach. He's like, I mean, he's like these people. He's like that. Maybe go to one basketball game or watch one basketball game a year. He said all of a sudden, he said when somebody gets hired that they don't like, he said all of a sudden they're the fucking expert on mid-major college basketball.
Yeah.
In 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's sort of like and I don't like to use politics on the show, but it's sort of like people went from being an expert on the coronavirus to an expert on what's going on in Ukraine in a matter of seconds. Motherfuckers don't know shit. They sit on their couch and fucking jack their dick, but yet they know everything about coronavirus and fucking everything else about the Ukraine. It's insanity to me. Insanity. But anyway, 803-470-2905. You want to call up and talk about the hire for South Carolina. If you want to talk about the Panthers jackpot, I don't know if you heard this or not. They restructured McCaffrey's deal, so he's probably going to stay with the Panthers, which I think was interesting.
All right.
Yeah, you get to keep McCaffrey. Welcome into the program. Good evening.
How's it going, y'all? Bluegrass Sports Media.
Fuck.
The heel
I don't know
is
shit about fuck.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I heard you guys talking about me earlier, and I just wanted to kind of flesh out my thought process on what you guys were talking about earlier about the Tennessee quarterback.
Well, it's your call, buddy. Spill it. Fuck. What do you want? You want us to fucking sit here and massage your nuts for you? What do you want? Holy shit, dude.
Okay. Well,
Jackpot, give him a little tickle of the taint there so he'll speed up here. Come on, Jackpot.
No
work.
My thought process is, and I know this went over your partner's head here, Jackpot, earlier because he can't get on my level. This kid is going to bring so much hype to Tennessee. The expectations are going to get so high that Josh Heupel's going to fail. They're going to want him to win the East because they're paying these kids so much damn money, and they're not.
God damn it! We went over this. They're not paying him. He's getting NIL money. It's not like Tennessee's writing him a check. Holy fucking shit!
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. He's not getting a check from the University of Tennessee. Holy shit,
there's a different
dude!
name on the check. So there's a different name on the check. It's the same thing.
Oh my god! And he works for that with his likeness. You don't understand endorsement stuff at all, do you?
I do understand endorsements.
Okay, well, he's getting paid to use his likeness to better a business. That's what he is getting paid for. Now, granted, they may bring him in. That's what name, image, and likeness is.
But the Spire Group is not a business.
How do you know that?
It's a bunch of
have you seen their paperwork? Oh, really? Oh, that's the next thing.
Yes.
I've done my research. Okay.
Yes, the Steyer Group is not a business. They're some type of nonprofit of boosters.
You think they're not going to get anything out of him signing autographs or anything, making money off that?
I think they're going to get him to play quarterback.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Well, what else do you have for the program, sir?
I just wanted to get let's calm this down a little bit because I feel like you're getting a little adversarial towards me. You know,
I'm not adversarial towards you. I am like Gunnery Sergeant Hartman in Full Metal Jacket. Everyone is worthless to me. You're all grabastic pieces of amphibian shit. I don't give a. No one's better than anybody around here. I'm no better than Jackpot. Jackpot's no better than me. I have no adversary towards anyone except for Jimmy posting down there. Fuck him. Other than that, I don't hate anybody.
All right, here's a good question. I'll leave you guys with this and let you guys implode on each other in this question.
Sure.
So South Carolina has Spencer Rattler,
Yes.
and Clemson has Uyunglele. I got his name right because I can say it. It is a weird name.
Ukulele.
As far as talent, yeah, ukulele, that works too. As far as talent goes, which quarterback or which team do you think has the most talented quarterback?
Are we including Klubnik in this mix or not?
I mean, you can, but I don't think he's going to start.
He might.
But, I really haven't done.
Well, it depends on how many cheerleaders the ukulele hits in the back with balls during the spring game. He's probably on a short leash.
This isn't even really a question. Rattler has had more experience and has had better numbers at the college level than any of the quarterbacks in all the quarterbacks rooms there for South Carolina or Clemson. So I can put bias aside and tell you it's Spencer Rattler. He's the better of all of them.
Okay, well, I appreciate that, Rob. I didn't think you would because I thought you would rely on like the arm talent debate because ukulele can throw like a 90-mile-an-hour fastball or some shit. But
you don't think Spencer Rattler can throw a fucking football? Yeah, he can drop a ball in a basket, dude. He can sling that ball.
He can toss that thing.
And some of the people who were idiots when Trevor was there said that Uyunglele had a better arm, which I don't know about that, but
he might have had a stronger arm.
Well, yeah, but
I don't know.
Yeah, I just want to set that straight. Tennessee fans, I'm the heel of your guys' program. I'm basically Jim Cornette to your guys' program.
No, you need to slow down with that. You couldn't carry Jim Cornette's fucking jock bag. No, you need to.
First off, sir,
you say that you're a Jim Cornette guy. You need to stop with that nonsense. Holy fuck!
Listen, I'm the best mouthpiece you have on this fucking program. Okay?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's a
look,
fact.
Dude. You are the stuttering John of our program. We've nicknamed you Whitey Wood. We've nicknamed you Whitey Wood. Okay, that's what you are.
Okay, well, see, and that's my other thing. You steal all Beggin' Megans in the chat euphemisms, and
no, I didn't. Cool, no. I think Jackpot named you Whitey Wood, if I remember correctly.
I thought that was Beggin' Megan.
No,
it was somebody in the chat. I thought.
No, I think it was Jackpot on Sunday. He named you Whitey Wood. So stop grasping the straws there, Whitey Wood. Yeah, you did, Jackpot.
But anyways, guys, Kentucky is what Tennessee strives to be, and that's how I have. Have a good day, guys.
Until December.
Goodbye. 803-470-2905. Hello, son. As we wait the caller that's going to call after Whitey Wood there. 803-470-2905. Let's go to the phones. Welcome into the program. Good evening.
I'm no marketing genius.
Slow down. I've got your music. You can't talk until your music goes, sir. Don't you understand?
My music.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, I love that. Anyway, I'm no marketing genius, but if I were one of the two hosts of this show, not sure that I would call out guys who sit on their couch and jack their dick. I think you just may have pissed off about 3/4 of your fans. And,
I don't care.
Myself may or may not have been included in that.
Oh, my bad. I hit the button again. Sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
Gotcha.
I don't do that on the couch. That's what the bed's for, because you can lay a pillow down that I can prop my iPad up on to, pull up the
you might be a little
Pornhub
larger than couch.
the old X Hamster site.
Oh,
I
no.
can confirm. I can confirm that it was Jackpot who coined the term Whiteywood. I will say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's creative.
The clarification. I come up with so much witty repartee.
Show. Here's Megan's creative bit for the show. The only time he said anything creative on the show, I've got it right here.
Kirby Smart's an idiot.
Yeah, that's his creative bit to the entire show. He couldn't come up with something as worthwhile as Whitey would. That wouldn't happen.
No, I did say that he was the white man's Hollywood, and then Carolina Jackpot ran with it, and he said he's Whiteywood. So that's how that Hollywood.
What else you got for the show, sir?
No doubt.
I don't understand first of all, nobody from Kentucky is a mouthpiece for anything. Nobody wants a toothless mouthpiece, but
yeah. Hey, do you think that people from Kentucky get mouth pumped? I think that's what happens. Maybe he's confused. He thinks he's a mouthpiece, but he gets mouth pumped. Maybe that's what
mouthpiece has spit flying out of it.
Yeah. Once again, if I were a guy like yourself, Rob, who routinely took back shots, not sure that I would keep using the term mouth pumped, but that's you. You do you there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm in touch with my sexuality. You need to be careful. I could be in touch with yours.
You touch everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anything else you want on this stellar call?
Yeah. I did want to ask you to, particularly Crack Pipe over there, just to bring up last year's offseason. How do you guys rank your interest in sports? Obviously college football is first. Rob, that's going to be painful for you for the next few years, but are you basketball fans second, baseball fans third? How do you two guys break it down? What really captures your interest during the off season?
Jackpot, you go first, then I'll give you mine.
Well, I mean, I'm really into horse racing. Know that about me. That does captivate my attention. No, I mean, I get into baseball, on the I guess college and pro level more so than I don't follow NBA basketball at all. I follow college basketball until I really get into it hot and heavy with the Gamecocks during conference season, and then usually I kind of fall off about midway through it because we generally start falling apart, and then probably pick up interest around the conference tournament time. And then I'm, of course, interested in college baseball. Not doing so hot this year, obviously. But when June rolls around, that's when we normally hit our peak. So I'm really interested in June. But I mean, I have other hobbies as well. So
just like when you bet on football, now's about the time you hit your stride. Did we hear that once or twice, Jackpot?
Yeah, it's about the time I hit my stride. Yeah, but I enjoy doing other things too. I usually enjoy actually, and you can find YouTube videos on this subject. I used to actually enjoy, and I'm trying to get back into the hobby, digging for old bottles in old outhouses and dumps. I hadn't been able to go in a couple 3 years. Been working so much, but we're trying to get back into that. It's fun. Get dirty too.
I did see. Yeah, I did see one of those old videos, Jackpot, which was actually pretty interesting. But I must say, it doesn't surprise me that Gamecock enjoys digging in old outhouses. For some reason, that sounds just about right. So how about you, Mrs. Sanders? Are you more into basketball or more into baseball, or what floats your boat during the off season?
Well, I do follow college basketball a good bit, and I'll watch some NBA games. The NBA games, though, I always watch the late night games that are on. I don't watch any of the Eastern Conference games. I'm a Phoenix Suns fan, so I'll watch some of their games. But college baseball is right up there with it. But I watch every inning of every Braves game. Whether it's I DVR all of them, and I watch them late into the evening. But I watch every inning of every Braves game. So I would guess baseball would be first, and then college basketball is right there after that. But yeah. Yeah, as far as like weird hobbies that I've got, I like to build websites, which is fucking just geek to the end of the time. I like to do that, and I like to I like to read books. I read a lot of books, so there you go.
Yeah. Well,
Just
apparently,
nerding out over there.
What's that?
Just nerding out over there.
Dude, we're all geeks in this house. My daughter made the the pre-college program going into high school, and you know, that's the kind of shit we're having our house.
Hey, that's a good thing, though.
Yeah, she's gonna be an attorney to help litigate this show, because we're gonna eventually say something that's gonna have people trying to sue us, I'm sure. So
yeah. Not sure if you guys picked up on the background noise. I apologize. I am cleaning my house, getting it ready to sell, because every Guido in Long Island is now trying to buy property over here. So I'm going to go ahead and let my house go for 3 times what it's actually worth. So
where are you going to live then? Are you going to buy some shithole apartment over there next to Hollywood?
Well, that's where you come in, Rob. Got any extra space or?
Well, I mean, fuck, if you want to come stay here, we got an extra bedroom. You could stay here. I mean, but
yeah, I might teach you a little something.
What are you going to teach me? How to fucking evaluate Georgia's quarterback talent? You might want to go give that to Kirby Smart.
I did
right,
start.
Though all the Guidos are moving to Florida.
Yeah. Are you serious about that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I bought this house 10 years ago, and it's now technically worth almost 3 times what I paid for it because of the rush from the northeast to this direction.
Why are all the Guidos leaving? It makes no sense to me.
Because they've ruined their part of the country. It's the way they go, man. No one wants to live there anymore.
Yeah,
it's just how it is. So
we shall see.
So, Rob, I will make a quick prediction before I go. I do think that next off season, Jimbo is going to make the move to hire Kirby or Will Muschamp, and then the following season they will be national champs. You put Jimbo on offense and Muschamp on defense, they can't lose.
Are you going to accept my challenge? I'm going to pay for you to get in the football pickoff. Will you pick all 12 weeks?
That's a deadly combination right there.
It absolutely is.
So you in or not?
I will be in on one condition. You get both Hollywood and Whiteywood also have to get in it.
Well, I can't. I mean, Hollywood doesn't have a computer. That's not really fair. I'm surprised he can dial the telephone, but Whiteywood will probably get in. I think he played last year, but I could probably promise Whiteywood, but I will pay for your spot.
Hollywood's probably calling you on 210 cans and a string.
Exactly. Now he just yells from down the hall when he calls.
CB radio.
Yeah.
CB radio, ham radio. All right. Well, hey man, anything else for the show?
Something tells me that Hollywood's got a burner phone. Call me crazy, but I can see him using a burner phone.
He's got an old flip phone.
That's it, guys.
No doubt.
On this, Rob, 43 and 18.
Have a good day, sir. All right, 803-470-2905. The point spread for Arkansas Gonzaga. I can look that up for you there, Justin, if you like. Let me bring that up really quick here. Anyway, we're taking calls. 803.
Good Lord, allergies are definitely a problem this time of year.
Yeah, it's kicking me. Bible Belt says we need no doubt t-shirts. That's funny.
No doubt.
No doubt. Let's see here. NCAA odds. Here we go. We'll give you some of these now. BYU. Oh, this is. Wait a minute. That's not the regular tournament. This is like okay. Let's see here. East region.
You could the no doubt T-shirts, like it could have the side of that hill on it, where the Hollywood letters are, and instead of the letters Hollywood, it's like those same letters in that same shape that spells out no doubt.
Purdue's a 13-point favorite over St. Peter's. UCLA is a 3.5-point favorite over North Carolina. That's in the East. Hold on, let's see here. What is it? Let me check the West here. I think they're in the West. Hold on, as it takes a minute for it to load up here. Is Jackpot on his therapist's couch? Whatever. Gonzaga's a half-point favorite over Arkansas, and Duke is +1 against Texas Tech. They're expecting that game to be close, I guess. But yeah, straight chalk in that division, in that bracket. Gonzaga and Arkansas, Duke and Texas Tech. That's pretty good. Blake says, "Love how they ruin their states, then come here and do the same things they did there." Okay.
Yeah, on the that app, that other social media, the social site, not Facebook. What's the other one?
Twitter, Instagram.
No, the one with the different. You got like your different neighborhoods.
I don't think I'm on that one. You talking about Parlor? I don't know.
It's shit. Somebody help me out. I can't remember. It's a green icon.
WhatsApp.
Huh?
WhatsApp.
I don't know what it is. Anyway, fuck. I don't. Fuck. Oh yeah. Somebody in my area up there where I live at has started a group, or she was trying to start a group up with all the Yankee implants, where like they would meet for dinner or something. Like I don't know, once a month or something, and like connect. I'm like, what the fuck?
It does bother me that there are folks that will come down here and they will
Next door. That's what it's called.
Next door. Okay. But they'll have this whole thing with like they kind of look down upon us Southerners. And it's like, you simpletons move the fuck down here.
They will live here. Yeah. I don't know.
You can
I spend every summer. I spend a week up there in Pennsylvania, and we go over to New Jersey and New York, and they kind of get a stereotype attached to them for being rude. But I'm telling you, it's not. They're really not. It's really not like that.
I don't think they're rude. I just think that they're just they're just a little different than we are. They're not as I don't know. Sometimes it seems like Southerners are just more warm. Let's go back out to the phones. Welcome into the program. Good evening.
Good evening, gentlemen. This is Texas A&M fan.
Hey, Texas A&M. How are you?
Oh, it's going good, man. The Aggies won the NIT today, or won a game in the NIT today.
Toodly-doo.
Like I was telling y'all last week, you're much better off to fall into the NIT than you can actually win some games.
Hey, let me ask you something. Can you? I can't get good Texas A&M stuff here, and I got to get something for Beggin' Megan because he wants to get throat pumped by your head coach down there. Can you find me a Texas A&M sweatshirt or T-shirt or something I can send to Beggin' Megan so he'll fit in well? I can't get anything good here.
Yeah, we can find that daily over here.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll get with you after the show, and that way I can get it sent to him because he's leaving his house. He might as well just go to Texas and work there. Why not?
Well, I I'll give him credit, man. He said that A&M was going to win it all year after next, and that's kind of what I predicted too.
Well, I think you're predicting it because you're a fan. I mean, he wants to he wants to believe that to validate his conference that he loves so much.
Well, the guy that we just hired a new defensive coordinator. Why we want a Muscrap? I mean,
somebody forgot to tell him that you hired Durkin, who killed a guy on his watch, and but hey, he's good enough to come down there to Texas A&M. So someone forgot to tell Megan that.
Yeah, it's this guy must be a real tough guy. So, but we're glad. I mean, like I said, we're looking forward to upcoming season. Though we got Jimbo in full gear. He's going to make some more crazy predictions down here this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rob. I've got, like I said, that's what I've got. That's all I wear. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 15 A&M hats, about 25 A&M shirts. All my family gives me A&M shit.
Damn.
We got to hook up
For
Megan so he
Christmas,
feels right. That's what we got to do.
Yeah, I got sweaters. Yeah, get with me, man. I can find anything you need for A&M paraphernalia. I might even get you a autographed Johnny Manziel helmet or something like that.
Well, that'd be good. Megan can have that in his apartment that he's going to get now because he's running away from the quote Guidos in Florida. All right, Texas A&M fan, congratulations to your Aggies advancing in the NIT.
Okay, good talking to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Good night. Look at that, a rational Texas A&M fan. We don't have very many of those. All right, Jackpot. Well, it's been a fun show. You have anything else you want to go over, or are we done?
No, I can't think of anything. Oh shit!
It's kind of a slow time of the year. It really is. But
yeah, it
we'll
is.
on Sunday
it
night.
Really is.
By the time we sign on Sunday night, we'll know who's in the Final Four. So we can talk about that. We can also talk about where South Carolina is with their coach, and because we'll have some comments from him. He's supposed to get his contract approved tomorrow, so we'll get into all of that. And I'll read that letter from Graham Neff about Clemson basketball because that's actually really funny. All right, appreciate it, guys. We'll see you later on.
All right, yeah.